everybody, and welcome back. We're playing more Death Stranding on the beach. We gotta take on this new order. Well, I thought there was a new order in here. What the heck? Okay, well then we just gotta go link up this other little town really quick. Right in there. Ah, that's where it is. Okay, well I drove the whole truck in here and everything. The truck can just drive across the water, so it's really not too hard to get over there. Looks like it's starting to storm or something, but holy goodness, it's foggy over here. Okay, so away we go. I'm gonna build a bridge there with the PCC in just a moment. Just got to get over here first. These new trucks are crazy off-roaders. They must know the old terrain around these parts. Skirt. Drive, buddy, drive. In we go. I got a bunch of metals and stuff on my truck just in case if I have to build anything. Like roads, mostly. But we can just run in here. Okay, what are we gonna say here? Hello? Oh goodness.
Nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Is this person gonna get all old? Or is it just a hologram?
I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. But
let's ask her about this. Are you okay, bud?
I know the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness.
At least somebody's happy out here, you know what I'm saying? Oh. Sorry, little birdie, let's freeze you solid really quick. Oh my goodness, what? This lady could just watch things die 100 times over. How'd she not see us, bro? Just gonna run inside really quick with her bird.
I think I spooked her.
I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
If she can just bring things back like that or reverse time on things, that would be just amazing. Talking about a helpful situation. Glad that the rain stopped, I guess.
Sam. Follow her into that facility.
Yes, let's chase after them. Seemed like they were too happy. Wow, it's just like ours. Knock, knock. Oh, we're just gonna open their door and walk right in. Hey. Regular old water. Oh, we got a botanist on our hands. Hello? I'm not gonna... They're pointing at something. Oh, it's like a Venus flytrap. That's kind of cool. Man, we are kind of being creepy right now. Huh, another bird. Hey, we got a kiddo on the way, too. Not to assume anything. This lady looks like the girl from the first game.
Thanks for coming, Sam. I'm sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
From like the junk collector
You're
or
the
whatever.
picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
You had some kind of a trick for dealing with time fall?
Rainey, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
She wears it on her pinky ring.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan.
Are you gonna explain the whole thing or what, dog? We're gonna get a little phone call. 1 second.
Fragile. Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Carograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey. She's a good friend of the
This
cause.
is indeed Rainy.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
Do 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 do. We're gonna take a little napski. Hey, no nightmares. Let's go. What a W.
Sam, Charlie here. You may now undertake your next assignment.
Awesome.
You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal and
Alright, let's go back over to the Rainbow Valley little terminal and pick ourselves up this next order. We gotta take our truck because it has all of our metals in it, just in case we find a road we need to build, brother. Okay. Woo! We're gonna try to build a bridge across here. We have a PCC on us, so we should be okay there. Let's check it out.
Okay.
Okay. PCC. Build a bridge foundation. Back it up, Terry. Vehicle detected. Change length. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious, bro. Okay, so we could actually build it like over here. Wowza. What about from over there to over here? Steep slope detected? Nuts, dude. Steep slope, bro. What is up with this? Wow. Okay, it looks like it over here is our best bet then. Vehicle detected, bro. Oh, you see that one?
Okay.
Build that foundation, brother. Build it up. Then what do we have to do? Put the materials in it? Hopefully it just takes metals. Metals. Do I have 600 metals on me? Also, 600 metals is quite a lot of metals. Whoa. Activate the old terminal. We have exactly 600 metals on us. How long is this going to take to build? Can we drive on it while it builds? Sure can. Sweet. And we got a charger right here with a little... Oh yeah, okay, that's good. There we go. Okay, let's take on this order. What is it gonna be? It's this guy.
Your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo, the subject of an important experiment.
Okay.
Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high, meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety.
Interesting.
This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal.
We have to get a
when you're ready
kangaroo.
to get underway.
Oi. We gotta get a kangaroo. Heard. Very interesting.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your...
Whoops.
The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area.
Wonderful.
Once you've arrived, use your Odra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique.
Standard issue.
Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container.
Okay.
However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you.
Heard.
All right. Time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
To the animal shelter, bro? What kind of exclamation point is this? Firehawk Valley? Huh. Interesting. Warning. Gumtree Terrids. Point of interests. Remain of the Scarlet River. Cool. Okay, well, it's going to be pretty darn simple. We're going to walk from here to here, and then we're going to grab it up. We're going to grab it up, and then we're going to walk over here, and then walk in there. Doesn't get much easier than that.
Delivery route finalized.
Sweet. Fabricate equipment. Take a couple ladders with me. I got blood bags on me, so we're good there. I want to bring a tar cannon with me, but I don't want to have the weight with me. It would be a tragedy if it was I have an assault rifle, which would be good for BTs. I got blood grenades. Should make a battle skeleton level 2. There we go. Do. Gonna store these materials, yep. Gonna recycle this one. Boom. Swap. Then we can take our ones that are on our boots and we can recycle these. There we go. How many more of these do we have? We have 35. We're not doing it. It's not enough. Bummer. Okay, well, we'll just hold on to those. We got the route simulator done. We're ready to head out. Out we go.
Thank you.
We got nothing in the truck. We're gonna leave the truck here. I got no boots on. What the heck? Boots.
Is this the right size? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, it is. Hell yeah. Okay. Would I repair my ones that are like...
What in the world?
Should have brought the tar cannon out, bro.
We have a situation, Sam.
Sure
I'm
do.
tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter
poor
onto
little
the
bugger.
chiral network. Once the DHB Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
Okay, let's get a ladder out. Then, probably could just cross right there, but that's okay. Kangaroo, where you at? Kangaroo. Holy nuts. We do have a tar cannon up here already. Holy.
Look out, Sam! Fire! We need to get away from here as quickly as possible.
Tar cannon. There we go. How'd it do on this fire over here? Really doesn't slow us that far down. Man, it's really not putting out this fire, huh? Alright, little kangaroo.
Hey, Sam, over there! I see the kangaroo! Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
Get on our back, little kangaroo.
Alright, time to make our getaway.
Holy sack, bro.
This was marked as a dangerous location on your map, Sam. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Let's keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
There are various antibiotics over here that I need. Okay. Where's the other thing that I need? Here we go. Jeez, dude. Hold on, buddy. Grab it up, dummy. Got flamed a little bit. Tar cannon. Wowza. Firefighters in this region really sure do have their hands full. Let's check where we're at on the map. Oh, we're getting there. Got this little kangaroo on our back and we're good to go. What's that over there? Some materials or a memory chip?
I'm still not sure how we survived that. Anyway,
Materials.
we have a Cupid to connect, right?
Correct. Nothing else for the animal shelter? I feel like we did really good there. Thanks, random dude's tar cannon. Came in absolutely clutch, bro.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures selected. Weapons detected.
Blip. Okay, what do we got here? Wow, look at all that. Put that kangaroo in there, dog. Or a whole team.
You must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go
Heck
ahead
yeah.
and connect us to the chiral network.
Yeah, dog. Connect us up. Heck yeah, bro. Animal shelter. Don't mind if we do, bro. A decoy hollow grenade. It's kind of interesting. Man, oh man. Like he's coming out to dance in the rain some more or something? So they should get on the giant tar cannon. Wow, this lady might be actually the most powerful lady in the whole game.
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
It's been about 6 months now since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
That's pretty awesome.
Whenever I stepped outside, the time fall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the time fall.
Interesting.
A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters. I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother. Hi there. You're safe. But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't
What about
find
the person
anyone
that got
willing
her
to take me
pregnant?
in.
Jeez, man.
There she is!
Oh, man.
I'm sorry.
We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day. I'm so sorry.
Hey there. You're Rainy, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me?
Really?
Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet.
That should be
here
so
for
weird,
you.
bro.
For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. Who wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold? Come on.
Thank you. That was quite the display. Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us. The animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief.
She's Irish Australian.
Anyway, I'll check your orders now.
Oh yeah, kangaroo's all good.
Seems to be in fine spirits. You took good care of it. I can tell.
Nice.
I can't believe you found this. We'd all but given up. I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Heck yeah. Dang, dude. Sheep.
Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away.
These two guys are just
It
standing
might
back
just
there
save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers. Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely.
Heck yeah, animal testing.
But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject. It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species, causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations. Cheers,
All right,
Sam.
we're heading out.
You really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back.
Say that to the woolly
Between
mammoth.
the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up.
I doubt
So
that.
I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking
Last time,
of
the
which,
more we linked them up, the worse the
how
weather
would you
got.
feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts?
Would love
It'd be
to.
a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Would love to, dog. Nothing I like more than capturing animals.
Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Will do, dog.
Order completed. Well done.
No, nothing we can take on here. Sucks.
Sam, there's another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?
All throughout Australia,
There's my kangaroo.
is capable of hovering at speeds in excess of 60 kilometers an hour.
Do not steal cargo.
Involving kangaroos have been recorded in the past. These cases
Hey, mine's heavier. Keep on keeping on.
Thanks for the help.
Hey, mine's heavier.
There we go. Do a little trade ski with the locals. Little tar pit action. Alright. I guess we were supposed to go down here. I lied. the bridge. To the bridge. To the window. To the bridge. Yep. Who'd have ever guessed? Rainy's still making it rain.
When she's outside, Rainy's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed.
Icy.
We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state.
Oh, interesting.
In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself.
Interesting.
I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane.
Amelie's Beach.
Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Oh, way to boost the morale. Time to have another nightmare. Woohoo! No nightmares, bro. That's cray cray.
Sam, it's Charlie. You'll be happy to hear that a request has come in which will take you to your next destination. Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo. So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from West Fort Knott instead. Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo.
Heard.
Careful consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it. You'll also need to think about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action.
A truck, a floating carrier, period.
West Fort Knott to pick up this main order. Oh, and the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be.
Now we're taking this on
Just
foot.
open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
We got feet for a reason. God gave us feet for a reason. want to take some things to different people and such. Can't be BB-28
like a child.
or Lou. Sweet, we are overcharged and we're good to go. We're gonna go to the animal shelter really quick. After we grab this up.
Hey Sam, why don't you let the VHV Magellan take you to your next destination?
Because, dude, I gotta get 5 stars on
chart
places.
the course once you're safely aboard. You'll arrive in no time at all. Then again,
No time?
if you walk there, it would give you the opportunity to pick up other orders.
Now you understand it, brother.
Welcome back,
Little tranquilizer action.
Is this cargo what I think it is? We have some data that we think you might like. Give it a look.
A stealth hollow grenade. Why, thank you.
We're upping the amount of materials.
Thanks, dog, for the materials.
Just toss it some.
Toss somewhere and then hide.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, let's do this one really fast. Oh, here. We're gonna walk here, and then we're gonna walk back. Period. We got the tar gun already. We need new boots, bro. Put on footwear. Then our other boots that we have. These ones. They also have 0 damage. What the heck? Okay, well. Oh, we're good on the route simulator. We're gonna head out and do this one really fast.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, where are we headed? Right over here. As long as this whole place doesn't catch on fire really quick, we should be fine. Hi, kangaroo.
Animal shelter provides care for vulnerable, isolated creatures. Should you encounter such a specimen, please secure and deliver them to the shelter facility or any other nearby facility. Your assistance with this matter is greatly appreciated.
Don't need the ladder. Oh, I don't like that weapon supply request. We're gonna pick up these houseplant seedlings. Sure don't like that noise. What the heck?
What's that? Those flying things over there.
Bats? Wow, look at all those bats. There's the other two. There's a PCC over there. We need like a flamethrower for those bats or something. Oof. Wow, there sure are a lot of them. Run, buddy, run. Sweet, we're chilling. They're still chasing after us, but that's okay. Wow. Cool. What a great order to do really quick. Ladder bag. Hello, kangaroo. How's my friend doing?
My name's Sam.
The iconic kangaroo is a marsupial native to the Australian
Ow, what
continent.
the fuck?
Found all throughout
What a
Australia,
guy.
this animal is capable of hopping at speeds in excess of 60
I'm Sam.
Vehicular accidents involving kangaroos have been recorded in the past. Please keep this in mind when driving.
Process your orders and request.
Sweet. Deliver. Give me 3 stars. Give me a tranquilizer.
I can't believe you found it. We'd like you to have this data for everything you've
A
done.
BT hollow grenade.
See what you think.
Cool.
We're upping the amount of...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So,
Sweet. Okay, next order.
Order completed. Well done.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we did get both of them. We just gotta walk down the hill. Blip. Okay. And we're good to go. And that is where this episode is going to end, guys. We're going to pick this up right back at the next little spot that we have to get to. So you don't have to watch me walk back through the exact same spot that we just walked through. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios, my friends.